Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Catherine and today's video is all about extension, how to extend, when to extend, how to know when you should extend, all the extending questions. But let's address the elephant in the room real quick. I have a beautiful new map by the beautiful Miss Nancy Taylor. I am obsessed with this map. Obsessed is an understatement. I love this map so much. It's the 2x3 vinyl, I can't remember the exact wording on her website, but it's the colorful continents with the white backgrounds. Ugh, obsessed. And this one has like the little landmarks on it, like the cheetah. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. I do go into more detail about my map on my Instagram, which you should follow me at Catherine Davis with 3 S's, okay? We have lots of fun there. I actually just made an Easter cake, so that's what I've been doing today. And while we're just selflessly plugging away, don't forget to get my book. Oh, the 5 greatest side hustles for travelers, for people who just want to make some extra money, people who want to start a new life, just for you, okay? I made it for you. So go download it. It's free. It's on catherinedavis.com. Don't miss out. So let's start. So what is extending? What do they mean by extension? All they mean is just go deeper. Hit them up with some more questions. They're going too fast. They know too much. Challenge them. How do you do that? So on the first slide of whatever I'm teaching, the hello slide, where you're like, hello, my name is teacher Catherine. What's your name? Okay, then the next question I usually ask, how old are you? They say 5 and we say, yay, you're 5. The age question is an extension question, but especially with your regulars, because I mean their age is only going to change once a year. Their name probably won't change. Never say never, but probably not. What I love to ask is, what is your favorite color? Ooh. And they say, purple, and we yay about purple. Other than colors, I also like to throw up just a stuffed animal. Say, do you like cats? Yes. And then we talk about cats. But you can do that with every stuffed animal. I have so many stuffed animals here. I do it for ice cream. The easiest way to expand is to ask, do you like something? Especially if you're just trying to kill time, if the student's going too fast or spend more time on a certain slide. Don't be afraid to point out things in the slide. Be like, oh, what do you see? An apple? Do you like apples? And they'll say, yes, I love apples, or no, I don't like apples. Another reason why it's so easy to extend, and I don't know why they do this. I don't know, because a lot of my students do this, but if you say, do you like ice cream? They say, yes, I like. And you're like, that's not what we say here. It's not a complete sentence. So you can easily extend on that and say, I like ice cream. Yes, high five. That's one way to extend. Besides the opening slide, you can bring up props all throughout the slides. I do this all the time. Or I have a few students who just love stuffed animals and they love mine. They're just colorful and fun. So they love to see them. And when I bring mine out, they get theirs. Like I actually taught a little boy last night. I said, oh, say hello dog. And he goes, oh, and he went and got his dog. His stuffed animal dog. I don't think they had dog, but had a dog. I can't talk. And then we talked to each other with their dogs. It was a GOGOKID lesson, and extending is super important in GOGOKID. VIP Kid does a good job of filling out their slides, but GOGOKID, certain lessons don't have that much meat. And please leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about, because it's so frustrating. Like VIP Kid has like a, you know, you'll learn vocabulary, you'll put in sentences, there's a phonics section, there's a math section, like it's a very jam-packed lesson. Again, this is like the 4th video I filmed today, so my brain is gone. But on GOGOKID, and it might just be the level he's at, again, I'm still kind of new to GOGOKID, but we only learn 1 word. Like morning. And then the sentence we learn is good morning. That's it. That's it. That's all we learn. So little Shine learned a lot that night because we learned, good morning dog, good night dog, good morning cat, good night cat. I asked him, do you like ice cream? Do you like goats? Do you like pandas? We talked a lot, okay? Because Shine got hello and good night in the first slide, so we had a lot of time to fill. We had a lot of time to fill, but that's a great time when you would extend. Do you always have to extend? It's really up to you. It's your call. If you have a student who's struggling and it's hard to even make it through a couple slides, don't extend. The important thing is to finish your lesson. You only have 25 minutes, 28 minutes, and you have to finish all those slides. So make sure, you know, you're staying on track, you're pacing well, which I'm gonna make a video about pacing soon, but just make sure you're keeping your pace and that you're gonna finish on time. Hopefully you finish perfectly. Don't feel like you always have to extend, and you don't have to extend on every slide. Just wherever you see fit, if you feel like you could spend a little bit more time on this slide. And if they don't know how to answer it or if they get confused, you can always help them. It's just another way to expand their little English learning mind. Other than, you know, just gauging where they are as you're talking to them before the class even starts, you can always look at the teacher notes, which are very, very helpful. They'll say, oh, Sam has a hard time focusing, or oh my gosh, Lucy is super smart. So you need to extend a lot. Those are really helpful, and they can also just kind of prepare you before class if you need it. They're there for fun. Don't feel like you have to look at it, but I would. It's a good tool. Do you like ice cream questions? Do you like cat questions? Those are really good for like beginning students, like level 1, level 2 kind of students. As you go up, they get more complicated. Like level 3 and 4, in those I typically just ask more questions. I have a couple students in level 3, which I believe are learning months of the year. Like, what is the last month of the year? And they say December is the last month of the year. Well, if that's the only question, but I want them to expand, you know, extend on that slide, I can ask, what is the 3rd month of the year? And they'll say, March is the 3rd month of the year. And if they don't know it, then I help them and we move on. Or, you know, I'll ask, when is your birthday? And they'll say, April 14th. I'm like, oh, very good. What month is April? And they'll say, the 4th month. Boom, great way to expand. That's pretty much what I do for level 3s and 4s. Like, there's, of course, I'll ask, do you like certain things, just because I like to know. I like to get to know my people. But yeah, I pretty much just extend on that slide. So I ask questions pertaining to that slide. I kind of dive deeper into the questions. Still on topic, but just expand. We extend, you see? Do you get it? Yes, you do. You're smart. For my more fluent students, the level 5s and ups, I have so much fun with them. I have so much fun with them because they're pretty much fluent at that point. We can have full-on conversations, and especially there's this one little girl in who's a level 7. We get not off subject. We are on subject, but we'll go on tangents. She's talking about her dog and her brother and all this stuff that happened. I'm just like, wow, this is so cool. So it's so fascinating that I'm talking to a little kid in China right now, just telling me everything. There's one girl, she loved Harry Potter. Oh, we talked so long about Harry Potter. Another girl was telling me about it was her dad's birthday today and that she's going to surprise him. I was like, oh, tell me more. You can always extend with those conversations. It's so fun. It's so easy. You just talk to them. You just ask questions. You just dive deeper. I'm sorry, I'm shaking my camera. It's not a very secure table. Just have fun with it, like everything else. Have fun, try and stay on subject. It's hard too with the fluent people because they just have so many questions, especially with what is going on in the world. It's early 2020, you feel, and we were talking about Chinese students. I had so many questions. I was like, can you go to school right now? Like, when can you go back? Can you see your friends? What are you doing? They just told me everything, and it was interesting. It was really, really cool. It's just really fun to talk to them. I know I talked a lot today. I'm just gonna like wrap up some key points right now for you, but yeah, when you're extending, pretty much just dive deeper into the questions, into the lesson, into what you're already talking about. So you can ask, do you like this kind of questions? Do you, what's your favorite questions? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? All those kinds of questions are extending questions. Pretty much if it's not on the slide, like it's not written on the slide, and it's an extending question, so easy to extend. Ask those questions, ask questions about the slide. If you see something on the slide, you can ask them what that is. If things get boring, bring in your little props, okay? They love them. They don't really know what a taco is, I've come to find. don't know if they have, I guess they don't eat tacos that often in China, which how? I don't know. It's great. But yeah, and you can also just ask them questions about life if they're fluent. Just really remember to gauge where they are and build on that. So if they're struggling, help them. If they're fluent and doing amazing, keep challenging them. And don't forget to just be mindful of your time. The important thing is to finish the slides, not talk to them, even though sometimes I just really want to talk to them. Just about life, see what's up, see what's going on, you know. I hope that was helpful. Please leave me your favorite extending questions down below, because girl, I need them. Like the little kids, I always ask, do you like this? What's your favorite this? And I know my students are tired of hearing it. Or ask, what color shirt are you wearing? They're like, purple. Next question, Catherine. Anyway, let me know what you ask your students. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if you have questions. And if you'd love to apply to VIPKid, GOGOKID, any of the companies, I'm probably working for them. Just kidding, but kind of, I work for 4. Drop me an email, heycatherinedavis@gmail.com, and I will be happy to help you. Anyway, I hope you have a fabulous day. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Okay? Bye. Selfless. Bleh. Okay. Also, you can. Oops. Sorry. Something fell off my wall. Distracting. It's great.